Rodney Fish on Forte here. December is upon us here in North Carolina, and it seems like it's going to be a cold winter, so I went ahead and shut Fin Chaser down, so my fishing season is pretty much over for this year. However, just because my fishing season is over doesn't mean I'm not thinking about fishing all the time. And one of the things I'd like to talk to you about is one of the reels I use. Stand by 1 second. This is what I'm using for my offshore fishing. This is a Shimano TLD 50 lRSA. This reel is probably one of the best reels that I have used since I've been fishing. I started off with some pin squalls, and those things were excellent, don't get me wrong, but you know, once you start catching bigger fish, you want that 2-speed reel and everything, and this, for the money, to me was the best thing out there. And I've been using these for about 2 to 3 years now, and I must say they are some awesome reels. I have caught a lot of fish on these reels. Like I said, 2-speed, so I can click it and get that low gear to pull up tunas or hard fighting fish off the bottom, or I can just click this lever right here and I'm back to my normal speed on the reel. A lot of line capacity. 80-pound test, you can put 440 yards on here. I'm only running 50-pound test Momoi on here, and that Momoi, I'm telling you, that is some very good line as well. The rod, I'm using a Star Rod on this one, and I think this is the 20 to 50-pound class. Very good rod. I haven't had any issues with these rods. I did have a rod previously from Star Rods that I broke fighting a tiger shark. Took it back. They replaced it for free. Awesome company. I definitely recommend Star Rods. And there are other good rods out there, don't get me wrong, but for me, you know, the Star Rods have been working great. I'll be talking a little later about my planer rods, and I use Pinnacle for those, Pinnacle rods for those, but we'll talk about that later. Back to the Shimanos. The Shimano is easy to clean. It's a graphite frame, which makes it you know, easy to clean up. I don't have to worry about it like I have to worry about my Tiagra if it falls and getting dents and dings and stuff like that in it. These are pretty durable rods. Easy for the novice fishermen. I have a lot of guys go out with me that have never offshore fished before, or they haven't gone out as much. So them being able to operate this thing, it's easy for them. I set the drag for them, and pretty much it's just real for them. They don't have to worry about anything except for guiding the line back and forth across. I've never had one of these things malfunction on me. I never had the drags malfunction. I never had the gears to act up on me, anything like that. So like I said, 2 to 3 years running now. These things are awesome. I will be taking them in next year to get them serviced, so get all the guts out of them, clean them up, put oil in there, put them back together. But for 3 years I hadn't done anything with these things except light rinsing when I got off the water, wipe them down, got a little corrosion block, and put that corrosion block on there, and I haven't had any issues with them. Great reel.